Exclusive to 9jockey.com.
To be led by Elder Akindele. Opening prayer by Elder Akindele.
Ọba tó pọ̀ nípa àtàgbára. Agbẹ́yíga yìí lógo púpọ̀ gbà lóòrọ̀ yìí lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa gba ọpẹ́ wa. Ẹ̀mí ọ̀run máa gba ìyè wa. A dúpẹ́ fún àǹfààní àtòrí ọ̀fẹ́ ìtẹ́ fún ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa láti wà lábẹ́ ètò ti òwúrọ̀ yìí. Lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa gba ọpẹ́ wa o. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ gba ìyè wa o. A dúpẹ́ fún ẹni tẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run alààyè tẹ́ ń lò fún iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ ti ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí. Ètò ẹ̀mú kó lè máa tẹ̀síwájú. Bàbá gbàdúrà wípé ká tún agbára wọn ṣe lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa tún agbára wọn ṣe. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ tún ìdílé wọn ṣe. Bàbá afẹ́kẹ́ bùkún wọn lẹ́mìí àti lára lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa máa bùkún wọn. Iṣẹ́ wọn má jẹ́ kó dìṣẹ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Bàbá mo gbàdúrà gbogbo ipákípá àti gbogbo agbára kágbára èyí tó ń kó lè fẹ́ dìde sí wọn. Bàbá nínú gbígbóná ìbínú yín Olúwa kẹ́ kọlù wọ́n. Olúwa kẹ́ wó wọn balẹ̀. Olúwa kẹ́ mú wọn tẹ̀síwájú. Ògo ni forúkọ mímọ́ yín. A gbàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ èyí tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti kọ́ iṣẹ́ náà. Èyí tó yẹ pé wọ́n fẹ́ gba òmìnira lónìí lórúkọ Jésù òmìnira náà bàbá má jẹ́ kó di òmìnira mọ́ lé wọn. Olúwa kó ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Iṣẹ́ alálùbáríkà lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa kẹ́ pèsè fún wọn. Ògo ni forúkọ mímọ́ yín. Nínú ètò tòní ẹ̀yin la fẹ́ rí ọ̀fẹ́ rẹ lòmíràn Olúwa jẹ́ ká lè rí ọ. Ẹ̀mí mọ́ jẹ́ ká lè rí ọ. Lópin ohun gbogbo lónìí jẹ́ ká bójú ẹ̀yìn kárí pa àti bójú eré yín pàdé. Ògo ni forúkọ mímọ́ yín o. Jésù Olúwa wa.
LK coordinator of this program at Lagos Mainland, Mrs. E. Taiwo. Also, we have some leaders of our program here in Alimosho here from Abeson, led by Madam Adeyemo Oyewole Anjoras. You are welcome. Also, a member of Lagos State IPAC ESCO here, Reverend Solomon Oji, you're welcome. The Director of Admin at the headquarters of this program, Mr. Hussein Hakim, you're welcome. Now I'd like to introduce the co-sponsor of this program in Lagos State and the better half of our sponsor, Chief Mrs. Olabisi Salis. Also our sponsor, the originator of this program, who is blessed by God and I decide to bless all of you and every other person that's participated in this program, who came all the way from the United States of America to witness your graduation ceremony. And that is our guy, High Chief Olabisi Salis. You're welcome, sir. I am Dr. Ayodele Abuneye. Also, the coordinator of this program in Alimosho here, Dekin Olukunle Akindele, you are welcome. I have the honor to invite the coordinator of this program here, Dekin Olukunle Akindele, to give us a welcome address.
To 2, I want to welcome every one of us to this special gathering today, the second edition of the graduation ceremony of the Lagos Youth Skill Acquisition Program. And it's an honor to have our guy here. And I want to welcome everybody once again. Just relax. And this program, you know, like I've said before, that is totally free. Or graduates program. No, I want you to echo it very well so that people will know. Did you pay any time, as in to get trained for this program? When you registered, as in when you were filling your forms, did anyone collect a dime from you? When you were training, did anyone collect a dime from you? Even today that you will get your certificates, did anyone requested of you, as in to pay for your certificate? All right. If it's totally no, why can't you just rise to your feet and jam your hands together for a man that has you in plan, a man of the people, a man of the masses, because he has done this. This is not the only center. We have over 30 centers in Lagos right now. 36 centers in Lagos right now. And if somebody will just think of it and say, okay, I want to empower people from my own personal money. This is not government program. It is sponsored by somebody from a pocket, not from the government boss, from a pocket. He labored, he worked from his own salary, from his own earnings. He didn't need fit to empower. Why can't he just keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping? Alright, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I want everyone to hold Olabisi Salis, High Chief. You say 3 bossa for him thinking of us and sponsoring a program like this, empowering the youths, giving them something to use their hand to hand money. Are we ready? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Bossa! Bossa! Clap your hands together. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. And like I said, he's a man of the people. And gbogbo ala mọ̀ pé tí ọkọ àbí ọkùnrin tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan ribiribi, ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ó ní nǹkan kan tí ó wà tó ṣe kíni tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Ó ní kankan tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. And I want you to rise again as we jam our hands together for our mother. I call him mother in Israel. Even though God will say no, he's not in Israel. Our mother in Israel, the woman of the people. The woman of the people. Can you just jam our hands together as we say three bossa for our mommy, Mrs. Olapisi Salis. Are we ready? Are we ready? One bossa, bossa. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So, of this graduation ceremony, and I want to assure you that this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, because we are going somewhere. Even though Oga is not politicizing it, but I can tell you that we are going somewhere. Tell someone beside you, say watch out. Say watch out. Watch out. You are all welcome. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Bulele, chop no. Bow. Ekason, good afternoon. Eshegoni, I thank everybody for coming. My speech is just going to be for 2 minutes. When we started this program, in September last year, I just said, let me do something in Shemolu for the people. It's not politics, honestly, it's not. Why was I driven? I was driven by the level of poverty in Lagos State. My local agreement, boy, I come up, and you see a lot of problems. And I lived in New York for more than 20 years, and I see what they call empowerment. I've seen it, and if you know New York very well, there is no city in the world that can match the city of New York. And I'm saying it because I've traveled to over 101 countries in this world. I travel a lot. At least, if you are talking about equivalent cities, you'll be talking about London, Toronto, Quebec is not even there, maybe Shanghai, Hong Kong, Tokyo. They are still not a match when it comes to the city of New York. And I see in the city of New York how people were being empowered, the grassroots people. People survive. The valley is small in New York. You're going to survive. That's New York for you. I mean, I remember in 1997, the last time I entered New York, I was able to survive. The struggle was tough, but I survived. As long as you want to put your pride in your pocket, you don't want to say you're a big man, you're going to survive. And that's what it is. When we started this in September, surprisingly, 1,600 people registered. Over 1,600. I say, wow. And some people are complaining that their local government is too far to get down to Shomolu, the headquarters. And that's what triggered the domestication, to put it in every local government. And when we started in every local government, there are some local governments that are so big, like Alimosho. We have 3 in Alimosho, 3 centers in Alimosho. We have 3 centers in Ikorodu. We have 2 centers in Lagos Island. We have 2 centers in Ifakojai. And so many other local governments. As I said, we have about 36 centers now. This is just taking a toll of my pocket, but I'm happy. I'm happy because the point is we begin to see results. Because those who did building and road construction, we are building and road construction. 4 of those guys, they have a contract building houses for people now along Lekki, Axis. And I don't know how you're going to build a house for someone without making 2 million. I very, 2 million. And these are guys on the street before. And what you said is for you to learn this, because I personally sat down the engineer and designed the program with it. Now listen, I'm an attorney, I'm a lawyer in the state of New York, and we've been trained on so many aspects of life. And when we design the program, it's a complete education. You know, so all you need to know is 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Once you're able to know that, we'll train you. And these people get trained, and I was surprised. They started producing interlocking stones, produce all kind of things. And they had a contract right now. There's another woman that had a contract of 1.8 million to produce liquid soap for an hotel. And she was able to do it for 800,000 and pocketed 1 million. Even in local government Surulere, they have a book binding in Surulere. They have not completed the course though. This lady always just attended 2 weeks of the course, and she was given a practical to do book binding. And after doing the book binding, she started showing it to colleagues, and there somebody picked it up and gave her a contract to come and they bind all the books in a particular library, you know, in this Lagos state. So that overwhelmed her. She had to run to this thing, what do you call it? The instructor to help her out. And one example I'll give you right here that you're going to see. Do you see this my shoe? You understand so? Do you see this shoe? It's better than any of your shoe here. Because it's so comfortable. It's original leather. And it's made by my people. I'm telling you, this shoe is made by the instructor and the student in Shomolu. When I put it on, it's better than the shoe that I buy in New York. You know, when you buy shoes in this New York, you have to know a lot of days or months before you start. You know, the first time is to squeeze your leg. But this one doesn't. Once you put it in, it's just very comfortable. And the guy said he wanted about 8,000 or 10,000. I said, a little bit more. Also, I ended up paying him 15,000 naira, you know, about $50. Because I know I can't get this shoe for less than $100 in the US. So I asked him to do 4 or 5 for me. I think it's 5. Then I have some blacks, you know. I asked him to do 3 extra blacks, which I have now used in New York. And between you and I have a lot of shoes that I bought before. I started packing them. I don't want to throw them away. I'm throwing them away. Because these shoes is very comfortable. See, I like I shot him away. All I did is buy material for them. And I paid. Owó tó tún gbà tún cheap. This is the gbowó láwọ́ tó lọ gbowó kékeré again. So kí lẹ tún fẹ́? Wọ́n ti bá mi rọ́ṣọ, wọ́n bá mi rọ́ṣù. Kí ni mo tún fẹ́? So you know, what you need is what? Look for designs, consider different designs. Then you practice on the design. Then you get improving, you improve on the designs. Again, you know, designs may not come to you, but when you see a design out there, you pick it, you know, pick it up and try to practice the design. There you improve. Then anytime say a bake up and everything. This is an international business. I can tell you. Let me give you one example. I have a testimony here. A lady was trained in Koshofe. All this toju and everything. Ó dẹ̀ gbé certificate ta fún ó gbé lọ sí Canadian embassy. Wọ́n máa fún visa. All ní iṣẹ́ olóṣèlú ní àmọ́ hair stylist and a beautician, which is true, right? And all they show our pictures of the work to ṣe àtẹlẹ tó lè ṣe mo ti ní ọ̀gbìn. Now she lives in Toronto. And the first week tó wọlé lórí iṣẹ́, because I know that all beauticians is so common in the city of New York. And people are always looking for beautician. This 1,000 braids, I mean, tension. Busy, you want to book full time. At the end of the day, many of them make $1,500 US. weekly. That's 550 to 600,000 naira every week. Ṣẹ́ni tó rí kankan tẹ́lẹ̀ tó rí ẹ, is it not something? Ṣé kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? It's something. Ẹ lè má lè rí 600,000 bí I don't know, it's possible. But I know that those who do ear braiding, you know, in Harlem, everywhere in the city of New York anyway. But they are so common in Harlem and it's city of Brooklyn. Remember, they make so much money. They make so much money. You know, so I want to pray that we will entertain the community. Thank you.
Please continue to clap.
His mother in Lagos and Ekiti, but it's ugly everywhere. There is no mother in Israel here.
A round of applause. Allow to use those things you have learned, the skills you have acquired, how to use them to make money. And that's why we have somebody here who is an expert, who is going to train you, give a lecture on how to use those things you have learned to turn them to millions. We have here today Mama High Chief Olabisi Salis to give you a lecture on marketing strategy.
Thank you very much. Before I proceed to talk about marketing strategy, empowerment in our lives. A rí pé aláti máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn tí ó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti lè liberate wa kúrò nínú poverty. Nítorí pé due to sustainable development goal, one of the points tí wọ́n sọ pé ní pé ó láti reduce poverty in development countries such as Nigeria. Kò máa wojú situation, kò máa wojú inflation, kò máa wojú economy, ó máa ń tọ́jú wa lójoojúmọ́. Ṣé ń tọ́jú yín? Ó ń tọ́jú wa lójoojúmọ́. Sáyẹ́nsì ń tọ́jú wa lójoojúmọ́. Kò máa wojú economy, kò máa wojú situation, kò máa wojú inflation. Sáyẹ́nsì tọ́jú wa lójoojúmọ́. How do we reduce unemployment level? We are keen into sustainable developmental goals, which is to reduce poverty in all over the world, including Nigeria, which is very rampant in development countries anyway. So they've been talking about it that empowerment programs is key. That is giving people skills and acquiring skills in so many fields. And after acquiring this skill, which is the technical aspect of it, how do we now sell our skills to the public? That is the essence of marketing strategy. Personally, I would define marketing strategy as a plan of action of achieving a social desirable and economic profitable methods. How do we make people to like our products? How do we now make profit out of it? Because we are serving the public. What is the essence of this skill acquisition program? Is to generate income first, and is to serve people. You are not serving yourself. As an hairdresser, are you serving yourself? Who are my competitors in my environment? Assuming you want to set up this your beautician shop in this environment, you need to look around for all the competitors and see how they are operating. As a fashion designer, we are the fashion designer in this gathering. Your competitor, tell me your competitor there. Can you identify just one competitor? Your competitor is seated beside you because you are competing for the same thing. You are friends today, mind you, but if you get to the labor market, you are no more friends. Because marketing strategy. Strategy itself is like war. You are fighting you are competing for everybody. You are calling the attention of the public to your area. What will make them to come to you without going to your competitor? What will make them to go to Antitaye without going to Antika Inde's shop? Is how you design your strategy. And strategy is a plan of action. How to compete in a labor market or in a competitive market that will make people to favor you or to like your product or to prefer your product more than the other person, or to give you a preference over the other person. So if you, after doing the environmental analysis, you need to do the SWOT analysis of your product. What are your strengths? Do you know you cannot have strengths in everything? As a fashion designer, your strengths can be in everything. Your strength can be in designing Iro and Buba. Do you know some people can design Iro and Buba and it will look like gown? There was a day somebody wore a particular Iro and Buba. I thought it was a skirt and blouse until he told me this is purely Iro and Buba. And when she untied her wrapper, I knew it was Iro and Buba. Abi, you can do that. Some people, their strength is in making tops, gowns. You know, some is gowns. If you give them skirts to wear, to sew for them, they cannot perform effectively. But if you give them tops to sew for you, they will perform exceedingly fine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to fashion on where your strength is. Is it in Iro and Buba? Is it in coat making? Is it in skirt making? So that when they bring any other thing apart from where your competency lies, you will tell them you don't do it. They can come from America all over the world to sew from you, because in your strength area you've already developed yourself to a particular level that you will not even have any rival. And if you have any rival, definitely you will know that you are on the top of the list. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I will tell you right now is that after you've completed this program, you need to learn more. This is not the end of it all. You need to have desire to learn more on the field that you are operating. You are a fashion designer, you are a makeup artist. That's not the end of the world. You need to look inward and see where you can learn more. Then, apart from your strength, what is your weakness? You need to look at that. We are talking about your personal analysis. You need to look at yourself. What are the weaknesses I'm having? Where are the areas that cannot perform very well? Then you look for ways of improving on your weaknesses, so that you can turn your weaknesses to your strength. Then when you look outward, you look at the opportunities you can have. Why can't you link one with people? Somebody tell me that your technical skill and your intelligent quotient, they are half of your emotional intelligence. That is, your emotional intelligence is twice as your technical skill, and your your quotient especially. You know what I'm saying? That is emotional intelligence is twice of it. So now that you are having your technical skill, what are your quotient? What are the way you think? You need to meet people that are more learned than you. You need to meet people that are experts in your field. Don't believe that you know it all. Meet people that knows more than you. That is, you associate with people that you know that they know more than you in any field that you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that you can learn from them, and you can use the opportunity you gain from them to turn it to your own strength. Then what are your traits? Your traits are the external things that you are looking at. What are the traits in your area? What are the things that are giving you challenges? It can be your neighbor, it can be somebody working with you that just left you to form his or her own fashion designing shop. So that's, we are talking about the SWOT analysis. Now we need to look at what are the basic things that we talked about that will make up the marketing strategy. Most of us knew about what is happening these days, that we are having all this internet, you're having all this Facebook placements, you are having WhatsApp, you are having this Twitter. Why can't you link up on these platforms and showcase your products? House to him, I should get down somewhere. He said, "Mommy, I know your area." I said, "How do you know it?" He said, "I'm the one that painted the Zenith Bank near our house." I said, "How?" He said, "On internet, there are some professionals that they used to get job, and they will now subcontract it to all the painters. And he has painted about 2, 3, 4 Zenith Bank building, including the one in our area. And I look at it, I said, are you really sure? He said, yes now. Then I sat down, I talked about it, that internet and all this online platform is providing a lot of job for people. Even in United States, do you know some people order clothes, even the beads that we have here from US, and it will be delivered to them. So why can't you put your product on all these social platforms, all these online platforms, apart from the traditional ones that we are talking about, product place, prices, and how to promote your business, maybe using all the traditional methods that we know about. The online method is the in thing now. So you need to be dynamic and you need to be flexible so that you change what is obtainable in your present age. What is obtainable now is online marketing. So everybody must place his or her product on that platform so that you can connect to the global world. Lastly, I will talk about emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? Because you are having a skill now. The skill is not for you. The skill is to sell your product, to have a good product, that is in the place of product, to have a good price, to be sold in a nice area using a promotional item. Who are the people you are making your product to entice? Are they not your customers? Which are people? So people are very important in anything you do. So emotional intelligence is about knowing yourself, understanding the people you are talking to buy your product, and using a way to connect them that they can buy your product and they can give it a preference over other ones. If you don't know how to connect your customers, how will they come to you? And the five components of emotional intelligence are self-regulation, self-awareness, empathy, motivation, and social skill. Self-awareness is about knowing yourself. I'm a fashion designer. I don't know how to tie gele. Won't I go out to learn how to tie it? I don't know how to make up. You know you are a fashion designer. If you dress up, makeup is part of what you are doing. So for you to showcase your product, knowing yourself requires that what are the things I can do very well. So that for me to package myself to the public to know, I need to go and learn it. Then you study yourself very well. I don't know how to talk to people in the public. I don't know how to relate with them. I need to go and learn it. I don't know how to respect people when they come to my shop. Won't you go and learn it? Don't you know one of the things that make people to abandon your shop for another shop is character? But by force, by fire, because of the high competition. Look, very soon, everybody in this street will be having one or two skills. I'm learning how to tie gele in my house. I may not need to come to your shop. That is plain fact. I may not need to come to your shop anymore. Until I sit down, may not need to come to fashion habito and makeup artists to do my face anymore. For you to make them to come to you, you must develop yourself. Know yourself. What are the things I can do very well to attract my customers? Then you go and learn it. Character is one of them. That is about your self-awareness. Self-regulation. How to turn all these negative traits, to turn all the negative things. You have to control your negative emotions. When somebody gets you annoyed in your place of work, how do you subtly avoid such things that the customer will not go away from you? Knowing fully well, if they go away from your shop, next door neighbor is there to provide the same services. So you better make sure that they get you annoyed instead of tuning in into your negative emotion. Tune it out to make it positive. Instead of getting annoyed, smile and say, "Mommy, I am not binuma." Shall understand? So that kẹsẹ̀ kúrò shop yín báyìí tí wọn náà lọ obínú sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Má bínú sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àwọn tó ń provide kìíní ìpọ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin nìkan kọ́ o kì í ṣe monopoly market o. Nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ monopoly market lèèyàn kan máa sọ pé òun nìkan lòun wà ń bẹ̀. Òun èèyàn kankan ló wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀pẹ́ and provide the skill nísìn. Àìmọye àwọn tó ń ránṣọ, àìmọye àwọn fashion designer, àìmọye àwọn makeup artists. So if you don't tune in your positive emotions, go override your negative emotion, you want to do yourself unnecessary havoc. That's about self-regulation. When you are talking about motivation, how do I motivate people to come to my shop and buy from me? You must encourage them. Mommy, ẹwà ra kíní yìí. Price wa ò pọ̀ púpọ̀. A máa ṣe yín dáadáa lọ́tọ̀ wa o àbí ẹ motivate wọn bá ṣe máa wá nìyẹn. Then we are talking about social skills, how to connect with people and make them good. Wọ́n ti wá sọ́dọ̀ yín lẹ́nu ẹ tọ́jú wọn ẹ ṣèkẹ́ wọn ẹ jó mọ́ wọn tó àbá tún wá the next time ẹ tún lè pè wọ́n lórí phone àǹtí àmàrí yín lánàá àbí what is the purpose, why are you doing that? You need their money. Kì í ṣe gbogbo yẹn kàn láìpẹ́ wọn lásán o ọlọ́run á ran gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́ o. Kò máa wojú situation, kò máa wojú economy, kò máa wojú inflation, ó máa ń tọ́jú wa lójoojúmọ́.
nígbà tó wá bí fún first graduation tójò fẹ́ràn báyìí àwọn òkú méjì kan wà bí àwọn òkú yẹn ló jẹ́ kójò rọ òjò yẹn ò rọ̀ mọ́ èyí tójò yẹn fẹ́ rọ̀ ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ àdúrà bàbá Akíndélé òun ló jẹ́ òfin rọ̀ so mo pé ẹ̀ẹ́dà Akíndélé ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa bọ̀ ká máa fọ́n certificate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ẹ́dà Fọlábí please join the high table for the instructor. The instructor will need you down here. Ṣé wọ́n sì kò sí ọjọ́.
Hello. Thank you. I mean, this is the only local government offering audio and film editing. I would love to learn there, you know my charge me. Because the any idea is one of the best way to project the idea. So thank you very much. I saw later. I'm back with sorrow. Thank you.
Now the fashion designers.
Come on, Baba. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Now, we are dressing.
Thank you very much. Jábójú ẹ̀yọ. Ṣé bọ́ síwájú? Òkè kọ́ máa ṣàǹsẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú. I hope everybody is showing.
Now, beautycology.
All right, thank you.
Beautycology.
Thank you.
Now, with this, we come to the end of the graduation ceremony.
Yeah. What about me? I thought to follow on instructor, man. I'm going to give you guys small money time. I'm giving 30,000 naira. Okay, I'm going to make it available, okay?
Exclusive from 9jockey.com.